Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. So today we're going to be talking about a AI agents project that we have talked about in the past on the channel, which is Agents AI. Going to be taking a look at a couple of recent developments out of their platform, out of the project, a couple of things that I think you should have on your radar, especially if you are following the project. So as always, if you guys get value out of the content here, if you guys could subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with the latest videos as we try to drop them every single day for you guys, keep you guys updated. And if you do get value, if you guys could like the video, your support does go quite a long way here as far as supporting the channel. So if you take a look at Agents AI, well, we can see that they are up massive for the 7-day. I mean, we saw Agents AI literally over the weekend here a couple days ago go from, about a $3 million market cap all the way up to about a $16 million market cap. So they had an insane run. Now, obviously, we are seeing the markets kind of dip right now. Not the greatest time with everything going on, but they are showing some still, some pretty decent strength here, at about a $10 to $11 million market cap. Now, if we take a look at the all chart, this is a project that we got into quite early on. We did get into this in the private community at a $1.8 million market cap, and we did ride it up all the way up to about a $9.5 million market cap there. So a quick 5x for this project because, as you know, this project was launched through Cetify Fund, which is a launch pad and an ecosystem that we pay close attention to. So I do think being launched and I believe incubated by Cetify does give it a lot of credibility for the project, as it is a top tier launch pad in the space. Now, before we get on to their update and what they have coming for the future of this project and what potentially could be some of the recent reasons or catalysts to why we saw the recent price action, what does Agents AI do if you're not hearing about it until right now for the first time? Well, Agents AI, it is a AI agents platform. They are on Solana, so we do see a lot of AI agent platforms either on Solana or Base currently right now, or the two hot ecosystems for the AI agent narrative, I believe personally. So if we take a look at it, they are on Solana. Now, the one thing that I did bring up early on that, again, I did make a note of in our first video and on the call, saying that they didn't have their platform live yet. Now, that is still the case. They do not have, their platform. They say their Agents AI platform is coming live soon, but this is essentially what it's going to be looking like. Again, very early on here, again, being launched by Cetify Fund. So when you're looking at a project like this, it is easy, potentially write it off because it doesn't have a working platform. But as mentioned on the first video, if this was a project at 100 million in market cap without a platform working, it would be a different conversation. I would, possibly pass over it because of that. But still being such a low market cap, I mean, even at a $10 million market cap, having such strength that it is having right now, especially over the 7 days right now as we're seeing everything red across the markets here, I do think that the project is quite solid. They also have their AI agent, obviously token launcher for the different agents. They have their AI launch pad, their marketplace, which is all coming here soon, which actually does lead into the roadmap that they did put up. Again, this is just going to be their 2025 Q1 roadmap and development update. So they're excited to share their update or their roadmap for early 2025. So they do say that they actually are planning to release their initial product launch in early January. Now, we are still in early January, so it's going to be interesting to see how that does get received and put out. But it is, with features being released in strategic phases to ensure optimal performance and user experience. So I am glad that they're not rushing that out. They easily could have launched with a poor quality AI agent platform where you could launch an agent, but it wouldn't be really either that quality or user interface. So I am behind them as far as taking their time, making sure it is launched correctly. They have an NFT airdrop program, tier 1 launchpad integration, AI agent accelerants as well. So they already have 3 AI agent accelerants in their development pipeline, which will be co-launched with tier 1 launchpads. Agent stakers will be eligible to receive airdrops with these projects. Now, I don't believe they've said exactly what projects that is, but if you do have your agent staked, then you will be able to get an airdrop potentially there, adding another utility to the agent token. And that does mark the beginning and the conclusion of their early roadmap that they want to put out here. But they did go ahead and tease, they put a video here. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but they put out a little teaser video, kind of a preview of what the platform is looking like right now. So I do expect, one, with the video release, that we actually potentially will see at least the initial launch of their platform here soon. If they do say early January, given the market conditions, maybe they want to hold off a little bit until we either stabilize or recover. That would make sense in my opinion, so I don't blame them if that's what they maybe are planning in the background. I don't know, but if we take a look at it, again, it's a pretty standard AI agent platform. Now again, this is extremely early on. This is really just to highlight how quick and easy it is to actually launch your AI agent. Now I do think that when they have their platform live, that is going to be quite a catalyst for the project, something you kind of want to front run and get ahead of before it launches. So I do think that we potentially will see the project or the platform launch just randomly one of these days. I don't think they're going to hype it up and just put a whole lot of anticipation behind it. I think it will be a stealth launch. In my opinion, we could see if they do personally announce it. But to stay up to date, follow their Twitter here. Obviously, they put out constant updates as well. So they are keeping everyone up to date with what they're doing, what they're building. We have the founder of Cetify, Meta Alchemist, obviously shouting them out as they did perform quite well over the last week, as we've covered. So that is what's going on with Agents AI. But full disclosure, this is still a project that I hold, again, from that $1.8 million market cap. Now, but I do think that this is not the end for Agents AI. I think we actually do in the future, throughout the cycle, at the right time, and when they launch their platform, I think this project does go higher, in my opinion. Obviously, nothing I say is financial advice. I'm just giving you guys my opinion, keeping you up to date. Let me know in the comments below if you guys were able to get into that call at that $1.8 million market cap with us, because since then it has not returned to those levels. We saw it get as low as just sub 3 million, at a $2.7 million market cap. But again, I do think this project does still have quite the potential, because we have seen a lot of AI projects, especially Agents AI, that have been launched by Cetify Fund here recently, go up in price, in evaluation, and get a lot of traction. Now, obviously, like we mentioned, the market is kind of dipping. It is not great out here right now, but nothing to, in my opinion, worry personally on, but that's for another video. But even, coming from a $16 million market cap, this thing is not even down 50% from the local highs, whereas we see several projects in this space across the markets, or even the AI sector, that are down 10, 20, 40. Some projects are down 50% right now on the one day alone, whereas this is down 5%. So obviously realize that the risk is there, but one thing mentioning as always, that it is fully diluted. So we did see it follow that AI jam narrative coming out of Cetify Fund. It only launched at a $1 million market cap, fully diluted, so no dilution to worry about there. So keep your eyes out on Agents AI, the agent token on Solana. I think it is one that you should definitely have on your watch list. And as always, guys, if you want to get into some of these plays with us, or an optional way of supporting the channel, there is the Patreon linked below. We can get into the private community, and also the Discord linked as well. And if you guys got value out of the video here, or if you're able to make some gains with Agents AI with us, or if it's one that is maybe coming to your watch list or your attention for the first time, then as always, if you guys could like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, see you guys.